Hey everybody. So I got this half pork loin for $10. So I'm going to cut it into chops and freeze it. And I'm going to make dinner with some of it tonight, which I'm not going to video because I've done that recipe before. It's Grandpa's Ford pork chops. So I'll add that video. You can click on it at the end of this one. But basically doing freezer preps. You want to keep your freezer stocked up as well. And if you find a good deal on meat, by all means, buy it, freeze it. If anything happens, hopefully you have a generator you can just plug in your freezer. Or if it's still winter where you're at. But so yeah, that's all I'm doing. So just slice them as thick or as thin as you want. And do them various thicknesses depending on what recipes you want to use your chops in. So like if you're doing smothered, probably want about like that. If you were doing like for breakfast, my husband likes those really thin pork chops, and then you could leave a chunk to do like chili verde or something like that. So that's what we're doing. And if you find a deal like this, get a couple, freeze one whole, and they're really good to smoke, and then can the leftovers, and then during the winter you have some of your summer barbecue to enjoy. So that's what I'm doing. And then I have a pork butt I bought, I think for like $8, and I'm going to can that. I don't know if you guys want to see that video or not. I still got to do the hominy, and I have some canned tomato sauce that I need to turn into marinara and get out of the metal can. So I'm just trying to get caught up on stuff, keep my mind off other things. I think there's a lot of that going around these days. And then what I'm gonna do, let's see, is I'll wash my hands. Then what I'm going to do, I've got jars everywhere. I'm going to make my bags. I'm still getting used to this different sealing meal. My brain still does like my very first one, you had to clamp the sides. So the first or second or third time I was using this, I forgot that I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. Is my first one you would have to push down and it would clamp. This one you have to turn that knob, and then we're gonna just hit seal and seal the bottom of this bag, providing I put it in the right place. Can you hear anything over my washer? I bet you cannot. This is supposed to be a quiet, like fancy washer, and it's not quiet at all. Oh, it's done. So we sealed it. And then I put in how many we use in a dinner, which would be 3, 1 for each of us for dinner and 1 for him for lunch. So it's a good way to portion things out so you're not having any food waste. No leftovers. Unless you want leftovers. And the dogs are going crazy. That foster dog I have, whoever gets her, is going to have the most amazingly sweet, loving dog you've ever imagined. She's amazing. She has the best personality I've seen in a dog in a long time. She's gonna make somebody an incredible companion. So that's what I'm gonna keep doing. So I'll check in with you when I've got this all done. We'll see how many packages we have, and then also I'm gonna cut some off for dinner. Okay, so I have this bit that I will throw in there to make a nice ramen. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 packages with 3 chops in it each. Then we have 6 thin cut chops in this package. And then we have a chunk here that we will use for chili verde or white chili or whatever. So prep your freezer. You don't have to have a seal a meal to do this. You can just wrap it up really well with some saran wrap and foil, Ziploc bags. You just want to protect it from getting freezer burn. So always wrap it with saran wrap and put it in your Ziplocs or whatever. So you don't have to have a seal a meal to do this. Buy on sale, store it, you have it, and it's ready to go. And I have 3 chops that I'm going to cook for dinner tonight that I didn't seal. So there we have it. Prep for your freezer as well as your pantry. And if you have any questions, let me know down below. Let me know what the sale prices are like in your area, because I know things are really getting expensive. And stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you all in the next video. Thumbs up help, and yeah, thank you.